I am Sparks, a hero. At least that is who I've always wanted to be. But no matter what I do, I always seem like the villain. You might be thinking this is some fantasy story or some Minecraft lore, but this is much more. No, this is a true story based on my journey of me trying to be a hero and a leader, but failing every single time. Today, I will be sharing a small piece of that story. This is how I tried to become not only a hero, but an anti-hero, whose only goal is to help others and become chaotic good. I will become the greatest anti-hero ever. This is the beginning of my journey from being a leader to fighting for control and then becoming a villain who ended up destroying the entire server. This is how everything started. On top of a mountain overlooking a soon-to-be great valley. I started Momentum with Lightstrike. He has been there from the beginning. Without him, I could have never made this journey for better or for worse. One night, I was up late on YouTube. You know how it is. And that is when I saw a video called Make Your Own Hermitcraft. Little did I know that that choice would change my life forever. You see, I've never really been a balanced guy. I've always rushed full throttle into everything I'm interested in, but I end up failing because of that. And with Momentum, I changed. I refused to let it die. Because of that, my life changed, and this silly little Minecraft server impacted me so much where reality started to impact my videos, and the server started to affect my reality. This is how Momentum turned me into chaotic good, and brought me almost all my best friends in real life and in Minecraft. This is Season 1 of Momentum. The first thing I built was a train. I'm not really sure why I chose this as our first build. I just thought it would be cool, or maybe just a cooler idea than a house. Once this train was complete, nothing changed for a while. Me and Lightstrike were on great terms.
Sparks got rid of a lot of the rose bushes because he's a troll, but here is Sparks' vacation house. This is where that path goes. Sparks, why are you humming? Okay, I need to talk about my face.
Hey, you should go look outside.
No, Sparks, no, stop it, Sparks, stop it, no. This is my entire video, Sparks,
And some other members were starting to join the server as well. The most notable things I did in Season 1 was trying to kill the warden with bees. I will do that eventually, but I also built my mega base and revealed the true twist of Momentum. Twist, you say? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask, because I was going to tell you anyway. Momentum is a server where we have seasons, just like everyone else. But we never leave our world behind. That's right, everyone on the server, even in new seasons, stays in the same world, and we go thousands upon thousands of blocks away and lock our access away to those seasons until we complete some massive season-based goals. But when we do, we can go back to any season of Momentum, even return there for good, although that has never been done yet. Nothing on this server is impossible. With that, me and Lightstrike built a 10,000 block ice highway in the nether along with other members and went into a portal that brought us to Season 2, the season that changed everything. This season started out in the snow and was incredibly hard to make videos in because I was getting more busy because of high school. And I am a runner, so I have cross-country and track practice to worry about. On top of that, I basically had a girlfriend that I had been with for over a year and I was obsessed with, which caused me to stop playing Minecraft as much and not hang out with any of my friends, and so I stopped making as much content and almost faded into the abyss. But something happened. Something in the back of my mind would not let this server die. I had too much pride to let it die. If I let it go, then everyone that had never believed in me and thought my YouTube channel was stupid, they would be right. If I let it die, I would have to abandon my work and let everything die. But I refused to let this happen, and even though I was busy, had a girlfriend, and was tired, I made a promise to myself. I would make Season 2 even better than Season 1. So after I lost all my footage at the beginning of Season 2, with a few exceptions, I knew this was the fresh start I needed. Thus, I set my biggest goal ever. I was going to kill 2 withers with 10,000 bees. This was a redemption from failing to kill the warden. I had a chance to prove that failing is just one step away from success. So I spent hundreds of hours building and breeding bees, and when it was all finally done, I summoned the withers, and I prepared the bees by using splash potions of strength to boost their damage. I would not lose this fight, no matter what. It might seem silly, but I felt that failing at this was my last chance to prove to myself that I was more than just a kid with big dreams. Because maybe I could finally do something. Just one thing without failing. I almost always fail. But I refused to give up. And when I thought the withers were escaping the container with the bees, I made sure that it would be impossible. I placed more blocks to block their path. I would not fail again. I have always wanted to be a better runner, a better boyfriend, a better YouTuber, stronger, happier, but everything I tried always failed. I am always just out of reach. But when the fight came to an end, I had won. Finally, I had done something right and developed myself. Things started improving in real life too. I also started getting a little bit faster with running, and a few injuries from running even started healing. Amazing how powerful the brain is, isn't it? I even recorded 2 more videos, and one I have yet to edit. Because of the lag and destruction I have caused to the server, a player called Dutch sentenced me to improve the entire server. He proceeded to steal everything from me and became my parole officer to control me. Because of this, I started to become bitter, and I just wanted to improve myself and help the server, but I would not let myself be forced to do it. I will only be a hero if I can choose it for myself. Even when new players like Squiggle kept joining the server, I knew that if I wanted Season 2 to end, it would have to end on a bang. I now know that even if I fail over and over in almost everything I do in life, I will not let anyone control me, and I will never give up on the things I love. Our server admin told me that I needed to do 2 things to end Season 2. Summon a monster and kill a player, and this player was Squiggle. With that, I summoned the Witherstorm and told everyone that we needed to end the dream. The dream is something that will be explained in another video. Badgen said I could help everyone destroy the Witherstorm, but if we failed, something you already know I am famous for, the server and Season 2 would be gone forever. All it would take is for everyone to die 3 times, and 2 years of work would go to waste. Sadly, I needed to make sure Squiggle died 3 times during this. But this is where this story comes to an end. Because of momentum, I have learned more about myself and the world around me than I ever thought possible. Something I would have never imagined possible from a little Minecraft server, and the choice to start it. I may not be an anti-hero yet, but this story is not over. And soon, I will be facing the Witherstorm with the Momentum SMP members. Make sure to stay tuned for that video coming in around 2 to 4 weeks, especially if you want to see me become a true anti-hero. Now watch how Dutch controlled me into fixing the whole server right here.